G'day and welcome back to the last not so weekly news for 2015. I suppose it's not so annual news, isn't it? But just a bit of a catch up on what's been happening and what's going to be happening. Well, first of all, I got this in the mail. Look at that, see? I got a big yellow envelope and I thought, what on earth is that? And when I opened it, yes, it's a piece of Christmas cardboard. No, it's not. It's actually, wait for it, ta-da, it's a calendar. And it's from my good friend, well, I call him my good friend because he's sent the second calendar he sent me. And his name is Luka, I don't know, it's foreign. I'm no good with foreign names. Luka, A-R-T-E-L-J. How do you pronounce something that's got an L and a J in it? I don't know, but that's him. And this is a calendar, it's a very limited edition calendar because these are all pictures that Luke has taken. So it's quite good. And he seems to be pretty good at what he does. Remember, I got one last year, but it had been through the floods and it was all wrinkled and things. Well, this is brand spanking new and it's in pristine condition because Luka put plenty of cardboard around it. In fact, oh, here we go. There's a letter. I forgot about the letter. Hang on, just a minute. Oh, end of the year comes to a catastrophic end. Luka, if you want to know what he looks like, that's him. Hopefully the camera will focus. That's him. He sent me a little calendar card and he says, greetings from Slovenia. Oh, that's it. That's in Europe. I knew that. I may not know how to pronounce his name, but I did know that Slovenia, yeah, is in Europe. 18,000 kilometres from New Zealand. So that calendar has travelled an incredibly long way. He says, I'm Luka, that name that I can't pronounce, 18 years old, a young RC enthusiast, and I'm sending you a homemade calendar. All of the photos were taken by me on different European air shows in the year 2015. I hope you will like it, and I think it will make a great background for your next videos in 2016. Well, thank you, Luka. That's a brilliant gift, actually. I really do appreciate that. And so I've got his little card here, which I shall carefully peel off. And it has its own calendar on the back. Oh, thinks of everything. So that's great. So you will see it up on the back there. The other one, I don't know why I took that down, but I think I showed it to someone and I didn't put it back. So shame on me. So tomorrow, the 1st of December, no, 1st of January, I've got to go home and have a sleep. Tomorrow, the 1st of January, I'll be putting this up behind me and you get to see Luka's pictures unfold through the year. Thank you, Luka. I also got some other gifts. Someone sent me, I forgot the name. Oh, he did leave me a note, but you know what I'm like. Look, some Kester solder. Kester, great brand of solder. It's the proper stuff with real lead in it because it weighs a lot. Sent me that from America. I appreciate that. That's great. This is enough to last me probably for the rest of my life because you know it's 0.6 millimeter. It's great for the fine surface mount work that I do. Excellent. Thank you so much. So I did get some gifts. I got some gifts. Got some t-shirts. I'll be wearing some of those. And my wife bought me a little catapult that you put together. It's a little kit set thing like a trebuchet with rubber bands and flings things across the room. So I'll be using that to test mini quads. Fling them across the room. Which reminds me, if you didn't see the durability video that Daniel from X-Hover just posted a few days ago, go and have a look on the X-Hover channel. He's throwing around an MXP 230 and he completely destroys a brand new GoPro in the process. Good stuff for you to watch. Now, that's about it from me for the year and there's not much else to say. I've got this, you'll see a video going up very shortly, I might have already put it up, about this DL220 frame. And I was thinking I might put the SunnySky 2206 2700 kV motors on. What do you think? What do you reckon? That'll make it into an absolute rocket ship. I'll get about 1600 watts into this frame. If only I could fly properly. Anyway, so that's an option I'll be looking at. But another thing that I'll be looking at early in the new year are these motors here from Epic RC. These are 2204 motors, mini quad motors. We've got a 2800 kV. And a 3200 kV. But you might think, oh, what's wrong with 2300 kV? Well, small props need higher kV motors. So when you're building these smaller mini quads with their 4-inch props, you need higher kV motors to get the full potential. So I'll be testing these out. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. That's it. I'm just about done. I've got fixed wing frames out there I'm putting together at the moment, which is great because I'm really looking forward to getting back into fixed wing. I did some FPV flying with my Bonsai the other day. It was great fun, really enjoyed that. I've done some test flights, initial test flights with the DL180, and that is real kick-ass on 4 cells, man. That's just, whoa, you know, whoo. And I got to say, the Hobby King Elite motors I'm using there have surprised me. On the test stand, they didn't seem to put out that much power, but in that little frame, it's more than enough power on 4 cells. And I got the little B ESCs, which I've been testing in that same frame, because you remember the DYS ESCs I put in there, or they were the RC Timer version of the SN20. For some reason, they just would not sync with the multi-star elite motors. Absolute crap. They just fall out of the sky as soon as you punch the throttle. Now, ooh, totally different machine, so stay tuned. All these cool things that I'll be putting up there for you to see next year, and hopefully continue the process of telling you what's crap and what's not. So there you go. Very Merry Christmas. You've already had, sorry, it's New Year, isn't it? Oh man, where's the year gone? So a very happy New Year. To all the people watching, I hope you enjoy your celebrations. It's only about, it's just 4:30, so 7.5 hours till our 2016 rolls in. We're on the edge of the international dateline, so we get there first. And if you really want to know, no, don't ring me, I won't tell you, I'll be asleep. So thank you very much. I've got to get back to the bench. I'm too tired. No, I'll go home. Might go home and put my feet up for half an hour and then think about rendering up this video. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.